Well, everybody, welcome to Ray County. You just got a little bit of a sneak peek right there in the first clip of my farm, but we're going to be joined by Nate and a few others as we go along the way. So without further ado, let's get into the farm build, and then we'll follow up after.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck check. Rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess this road life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Well, you know, it'd be very rude if I didn't give you guys a farm tour. I think you probably want to see that. I think this is a decent field. For the story and plot we're running, I was told not to, you know, go too big. So we're going to be running a smaller size farm, and maybe along the way we'll acquire some equipment for some people, maybe used, maybe new. I don't know. We'll just have to see what the series brings. Well, starting us off here, we have our good old Monarch? I believe it's Monarch. Y'all can correct me in the comments. I'm not going to stop recording this video to go and look up what brand shed this is. So starting us off here, we do have a 4440 John Deere. This is kind of going to be a little bit of a planting tractor. Maybe not our main planting tractor, but it'll do a little bit of planting, and definitely it will haul some gravity wagons. Of course, for this size farm, we had to go with the Kinze 3600. It was only fitting. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 row corn head. So 12 row corn head, that'll work good. And then we have an old cultivator. Don't know how much we'll be using this, but it'll set the story up pretty well. Moving on over here, I did put some junk, some good little mods here to put in some junk, make it look a little, you know, a little more like our actual farm. Of course, we have our pressure washer, gas, we have our little house, didn't want to do anything too big, and then we have a little outdoor, a little just overhang here, and we have a Summers disc with no tractor to put, so we'll stay tuned on there. We have a nice Case IH little header. I believe this is the 25-foot one. Yeah, it's the 25-foot soybean head, and then an 8-row corn head. I know what you guys are probably thinking. 8-row corn head and a 12-row planter, how does that work? Well, you just got to take like 4 extra rows off on the in row when you're opening up, and then it'll even itself out. And for a grain cart, we have a Parker 2500. We're definitely looking to size up around here because, yeah, that's not going to move much grain. We have our 2 Westall bins out here, and of course we have our beautiful auger to go with it. And yeah, we only have one more shed to show you. Coming over here, we have our beautiful Ford F350. Man, this thing is slick. I really enjoy this truck. I think I did it pretty well. And then of course we have our old grandpa's Allis-Chalmers. This is just slowly pretty much to move the wagon when they're empty, and the auger. And then the 7150 Case IH is what we're going to be running. I'm not going to lie to you guys, and I'm going to keep it real outside of this RP for a second. There's no good combines right this second. I'm sure there will be here in a few weeks, and I'll be biting my tongue saying this. Plan was to not have a working combine, but since I have a couple fields, I'm definitely going to have one. So we've got a quote-unquote older 7150 that we're going to be running. And then our big quote-unquote powerhouse tractor is our 4455 John Deere. That thing is slick. And yeah, rounding this out, we'll go ahead and go up here to our own fields, if I can find them. There we go. So we do have field 20. We have field 26, and then field 27. I'm sure we'll probably pick up something at some point, but for right now, we're just going to start off with those 3. I feel like that is pretty good size for the equipment I have, especially with only having one gravity wagon. And of course, I'll let y'all watch Nate's video, but he has one heck of a setup going on, and as you can see, Nate owns a lot of ground. Looks like he's even maybe started something over here. But without further ado, I am going to make this a whole episode. Yeah, I know, pretty boring. Farm build and a farm tour. I know it could be better, but we're going to wait until next recording to get something rolling because I don't have anything to do. Don't have a sprayer, and yeah, can't help him out with anything. So we're going to go ahead and just end it here. Thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck,